Okay, so for like the last part of this little kitchen knife series, I'm going to make some sort of meat cleaver. Got this chunk of spring steel here. This is actually a full chunk of leaf spring. Got this from a local farm supply store. It broke and they just said, hey, you make knives, you want it? Not sure how big it's going to be because I'm just going to see how much steel I can get out of this. I mean, you don't really need like a giant, horror movie meat cleaver to actually do anything in the kitchen. So hopefully this will be enough here. I'm going to plan on making this like an actual full tang and not like just the little rat tail tang the rest of them have, because it is meant for chopping. Not that you're going to be chopping trees with it. It's still probably going to be overkill. But, just in case. Either way, I was going to make this part some steak knives. But after making one of this didn't turn out well, I'm like, most knife sets you'll find don't come with steak knives. Unless you buy like a Walmart knife block, those do. But most of your like expensive knife sets don't have that. So I'm going to make a meat cleaver. Honestly, I think it'd be more fun. And then after this, I can get back to making more of my fun stuff. Because honestly, I'm getting tired of making kitchen knives. Okay, so I got this cleaver forged out. I actually really like the way it's shaped. Gonna kind of keep it as best I can. Give it a little, it's got some personality to it, which does kind of go against a lot of the other blades that I made for this little collection, but either way, still, it'll be fun. This is probably the only one of these that's actually somewhat fun for me because, big chopping kitchen knife instead of just, fancy chef's knife. As I said at the beginning, the only knife I really use in the kitchen is whatever's clean and a butterfly knife. So either way, I got this line here that's going to be kind of my spine. Got to smooth that out. I usually, or at least all the others, just kind of had a regular tang. But I think with this one, what I'm going to attempt to do is I'm going to narrow this out a little bit and then just cut a notch in the handle and burn it down just straight to the back to where it doesn't go all the way through, but it'll just be pinned in place. I've seen a lot of cold steel knives that are that way. So, or not a lot, but a few of them that are that way. So I'm going to give it a shot. I don't know how well it's going to work, but I will try and see what happens. Either way, let's get this thing shaped. right, so I've got handle attached. Didn't quite go as well as the others had, but I'm gonna make do because I'm ready to be done with this project. So anyway, I'm gonna kind of sand this. I think just the way it went on, since it's slightly crooked, I'm gonna sand this part down, just kind of see where I'm at, but I might have it to where like the handle is slightly curved, so when you chop it, just ends up a little farther down. I don't know, it's a meat cleaver. You can kind of take a little bit of liberties and it's still gonna function really well. You'll go out driving tonight, I see.